Hello, dear viewer, and welcome at this first look into Arena of Evolution Red Tides. I'm Jalinon, and I do believe Trump has already covered this on YouTube. That's where I first saw it and heard about it. I've been waiting for an Autochess style game that seemed like it was pretty much developed and everything. Just letting you know, for parents, when you first download the game, there's this very interesting cutscene that has very little to do with actual gameplay. You can actually access it from that beginning menu in the top left. But yeah, there is some blood and violence in there. The actual game, I haven't noticed. I just went through the tutorial so far. Too much blood or anything like that. Another thing to point out is this is free to play. You need internet. There are things you can buy, such as character skins and the like. And those are basically skins for your commander unit. And the goal of an Autochess game is to have randomly picked characters and draft a team. And apparently I got supplies, so I'm going to check what's here. We'll figure it out. So I don't know the game too well. I've only done the tutorial, as I've said. We got a free thing, so I'm going to click on free. See what we got. We got a new character, apparently. We got another thing from here. Okay. So that is a deal. And so characters, you can add them onto the board. And it's literally just like little letters you can add to the background. Now, one thing to keep in mind is they do incentivize you to buy skins because, depending on the quality of the skin, it increases the amount of silver you generate after you play a game. So, all of these things are supposedly customizable, but they heavily incentivize buying their, super skins, I guess you could call them, in order to make more silver. So yes, if you want to see a list of all their heroes, they have all this. They have various things, and then they also have little stories at the end. So personally, it seems like they've collected a lot of assets. Not all of them really seem very well connected, honestly. And so I think they kind of pulled this together quickly to try and gain from the Autochess hype that is going on at the moment. Autochess was originally a Dota 2 mod, if I understand correctly. And yeah, we're gonna just try to play a game here. Do solo. I will accept this match. And it'll probably take about 30 minutes, 40 minutes for a match, depending on if I fail immediately or not. So, yeah. But I do like the graphics overall. They did a good job on that. This is made in China, so if you are worried about any Chinese software or anything after, hearing about the various things China has done with hacking and all that, then that's something to consider. Okay, so there's my commander at the left right there. Apparently I'm Cindy Kimmel for some reason. Let's get... assassins are interesting. Specialists are pretty good. We're going to get Keen Edge. And then we're going to drag him to the board. And characters have their own little voices and everything. And you draft characters. There are basically... a little hard to hear. I'm going to try to turn it up. There we go. Sorry, I thought the game would be louder in game, based on the menu music. Hopefully this doesn't screw up YouTube too much. But yes, so the idea is you get gold. If you have 10 gold, you get 1 interest off that. 20 gold gives you 2, etc., etc. So you have to balance drafting characters with an economy. And right now we have an assassin and puppet synergy, potentially. Okay, do we have any of those? Yeah, we have a siren.
It's a little bit cold.
No! So I was too slow. Thankfully, we're still facing off against NPCs, basically, so not the drafted heroes other people have. I might lose this simply because I was too slow. But thankfully, they're pretty easy at the beginning. Ooh, we got an item. Okay. So, combatant's necklace as well. Give me that. So this should let me know who is better. So both people are potentially good. We'll assign that item to this guy, Siren. Ah, and we got Razor Claw, who's another assassin. So we got 3 assassins. And actually I'm going to pull them to various corners because they jump. So all friendly assassins now have 10% chance to critical hit for 450% damage, which is nice. Now items, once you've equipped them onto a character, cannot go on another character unless you sell off that character, and then you get their items back. Oh, another Crash Blade. And there was a crit right there. You can't really zoom in, which is kind of sad, but oh well. Ooh, a shrewd gas right? Okay, so we got some income off of that. Oh, oops. Let's go back to the shop. We have a Razor Claw. Once we get 3 of a kind, it upgrades to a 2-star unit. And you need 9 of the same unit in order to get to a 3-star, so that's usually not going to happen. What other things do we want? We could get a Summoner to help tank for our assassins. So we'll do that. They'll summon extra units that might help with stuff. So right now we're doing okay. We got some money in the bank, and I didn't get to assign all my items yet. Okay. Well, we got more Razor Claw, so I'm going to start assigning that to Razor Claw, and we lost. Now, losing can actually work in your favor as well in Autochess. I'm not entirely certain how it works in this one, but generally speaking, the longer you have a losing streak, the more money you can gain as well. So, okay. Base income is now 5. Specialists are pretty good. Walkers are people you want to have 1 of a kind of. Siege Breakers sounded really good as well. So we're still thinking how we're going to do stuff. Can I fit in a 4th? I don't think I can I? Oh, I can. Okay. So let's go either Specialist or Siege Breaker. Let's go Siege Breaker.
I heard you have a problem.
Okay. And I didn't put my Summoner in like I should have, but oh well. We'll figure it out. So we're not getting our crits like I'd hoped. Okay. Yeah, 10% chance isn't the best early game. So we're taking damage. We have 80 health at the beginning, and the idea is based on what level those characters are that survive, they deal damage, etc., etc. So as the game goes on, you'll take more and more damage if you're losing more heavily, which makes sense. Okay. So, I'm going to remove that Razor Claw, put in this guy, and then I kind of want to see... Okay. Oh, we have 2 Kraken. That's actually pretty good. We have 2 puppets. I can try to spend money to get XP, but we're not going to worry about that. We'll remove that one. Oh, we want a Keen Edge.
Ready to read.
We have another puppet here, so we're going to buy that. It's a 3 money, and generally speaking, the more money something costs, the better it is as a unit. That, of course, does not include getting more stars on a unit or anything like that. So we might survive this one. Okay, and our abilities went off, and we got some good winnage from that. Yay. So, we have another Sky Crab. Oh, Keen Edge. Good. And there was an upgrade button on there, so that'll let you just upgrade automatically. Keen Edge, get out there. There we go. So, let's get that Sky Crab as well. So we're at 10. We want to stay at 10 if we can. Do I want my assassin synergy still? Is it worth getting a walker at this point, which is also kind of a tank unit? I don't think so. I think that would ruin our synergies enough. It's not actually worth it. But we're not doing a good job surviving right now. Yeah, we're taking some damage. Well, for now we're just going to take the hits and not worry about it. Let's start assigning things to our 2-star Keen Edge. And then our puppet dude. He's not surviving very well. We have nobody to block for him. Okay, we got interest of 1 there. We can get maybe a 3-star Keen Edge. So a Vanguard, a Blaster, a Guardian. Yeah, we'll take the Guardian. We got the money for it now.
Ready to reap.
I could go for another Guardian. So we'll put this guy out, we'll take out our Summoner. We'll see how they go into battle at this point. So as we can see, our Walker synergy, he deals true damage. That just means armor doesn't really work on him as far as I'm aware. Okay, and we got an unnecessary critical attack. But, you know, I'll take it. Okay. So we probably will win this one by a hair. But I'll take it. And the longer you have a win streak, the higher money you get from that as well. Oh, we can get a puppet here. Pandas are also really good. Also adorable. Now I am running out of slots to buy units. They're kind of a limited number, if I remember correctly. Can I put out another unit? No, I cannot. Sadness. Okay. It might be worth buying into a level. Usually you want to save that till kind of the end of the game. So as you see, our assassins jump to the end there. And they're not doing so hot on their own, it looks like. The enemy Oculus is probably going to go down. Well, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, our Walker isn't doing as much work as I had hoped. Sadness. Perhaps we need to group up in the corner better. Yeah. It'd be nice if after you lost you could work on your stuff and your formations, but that's okay. We'll have time soon. Okay. Yep, defeated there. Okay, but now we're at 24. Oh, we have another Siege Breaker. That's probably really good. So you know what? We're going to... Move this guy for this guy. Move this guy to the corner. This guy to the corner. Nope, never mind. Oh, I could have had 5 units! No! Ah, I missed that. Well, at least it's NPCs. Hopefully we'll be okay. So as you can see, the blue bar is the energy. Once we get high enough in energy, we'll go to siege mode. And we get an attack speed bonus with that, but unfortunately we didn't last long enough. So it looks like it also needs to be protected. So I'm not getting enough tanks, so most likely other people are drafting tanks, and I'm not getting a good enough amount. Trying. Okay. And I might sell my Keen Edge. Ooh, we can upgrade Razor Claw. Do that, please.
I'm going to enjoy this.
We have another Vajra.
No, feel my wrath.
Do that. Why would I put Keen Edge out? I already have one of those. Put this guy out. So we have our Kraken bonus now. Our Walker. We might need him just because. I'm trying to get our assassins to the back so then they can deal some damage. This might be close, but it doesn't look like it will be. Our assassins are just too squishy and not getting their critical attacks. Oh, here we go. Maybe it'll work out. Do I have anything else to assign? No, I do not. Very well. And you can see our DPS on the left. Alright. Well, I can make an emote, huh? Okay. Then let's see what people we can draft next. Okay, that was the end of round 11. We got 2 interest off of that, that's good. We can get another Slasher. He's worth 3, so that means it should be good if we can get it to 2 stars. Okay. Can I fit in a 6 yet? No. So far this is kind of working. It feels like I need more stuff. And or better stuff. So we might lose this one. Yeah, our siege tank is not very tanky. Our Keen Edge, though, is really dealing damage. I'm getting some good work from that Keen Edge. Level 2. Or 2 star. 2 star. Yep. Words, yeah. Okay, they weren't ganging up on the same people. Oh, but we only get hit once, so that's not so bad. Yeah. Losing is actually a strategy, once again. I'm not doing it properly. Something to consider. Ooh, a mech assassin. Yes. Let us sell the illusionist. Sell that one. Sell that one. That also leaves us at 42. That's not so bad. I wanted to put that guy out instead of the siege catapult. No. Do we want any of these other deals? I'm already a little lower than I wanted to be.
It's a little bit cold up in
Sentinel. Do I think Vajra is actually going to work out? Probably not. We'll sell him. We'll get up to 40, so hopefully we can get some good interest. Like 4 interest, I believe. So it is also worth selling up if you aren't going to hold on to anything. Okay, who requires this? Nobody. We'll give this to our Razor Claw then, because he's our other higher level unit. Okay, we're up to 50, which is pretty good. This is the highest income bracket, I believe. We're going to upgrade our Slasher. We're going to remove Sky Crab. Move this guy over here. And Sentinel should be pretty good. Move our mechs out. Okay, so now we have Puppet, which gives us more damage, which is pretty good for assassins. Hopefully this will be a good combo. Seems like it might work out. Slasher's actually dealing more damage than Keen Edge. So that's already showing the power of higher cost units. I could get another Keen Edge. It's probably dumb, but we're going to do it. Do I want another Puppet Vanguard? The puppets might be worthwhile. And I'm already below 50. So I'll just invest for now.
My blades see blood.
Okay. And then if I'd wanted to be smart there, I would have tried to sell Skycrab. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're going to be going Puppet.
My blades
Electrocutioner is pretty good. Skycrab is worth 2. He's a Kraken Siegebreaker. We're going to go ahead and sell our crab. We're going to start leveling, I think. Okay, and now we can put out another unit, which I didn't do, because I didn't do it fast enough. So, yeah. That could have been better. Ooh, we got a really good critical attack there. Flash Bomb. Who benefits from the Flash Bomb? Apparently Keen Edge. Okay. Calamity's Edge. That looks good. So here's where a lot of the randomness pops in with items. Also Keen Edge. And so... And I don't know if items build into other items in this one. Our Slasher's pretty good. We should give the Bonesaw to our Slasher. Okay. What else do we want here? Keen Edge, we can get a second one. That doesn't really help us until we get a third one. We have a Panda Assassin.
The real trick to
So we'll do that. That's another assassin for our assassin bonus. Oh, and I forgot to put another hero out there. I'm like an idiot. Oh well. Maybe it'll work out. And I was going to give this to our Slasher. Oh, it's working. Okay. Puppet Assassins. Who knew that not just horror movies would come up with this combo as a good one? Okay, then I want my panda out there, guys. Come on. Gotta get the panda. And I can't move the hero yet. Alright, give my panda. Rawr. Into there. We actually have a bunch of money. And the faster we level up now, we actually get access to better quality units. So we'll go ahead and do that. Got another Keen Edge.
Ready to reap.
So we gotta think about what our next thing will be. Well, I'll probably just put another Keen Edge out for now. Do I have another puppet? Oh. Do I have the Blade Master out already? I don't think I do. So that would have given us another puppet. And yes, you can cause the store to refresh if you don't see something you like. But yeah, that's not helpful right now. Thank you. We're doing pretty good so far. And this is how the game kind of switches back and forth. I don't know why no one was helping right there. Okay. So we want to put Blade Master out when we can. Anything else we want to buy? We're looking for pandas as well, I think. Let me double check the panda bonuses. Panda? No, puppets. I'm thinking puppets. Sorry. Okay. Psychic Puppets Owner. We didn't go with that. So none of these guys I really care about. We're going to spend some money. Get close to our next level up. Could remove the panda. But I like our assassins. And our panda's probably pretty good. If I removed anything, it'd probably be the sentinel for our other puppet. Our blade master. But I don't think 3 puppets really helps us, right? No, and it takes 4. So, very little point in changing that right now. We don't want to lose our synergies, but, you know, we don't gain much if we change things either. And the Blade Master should be a lot worse than our Sentinel. Okay, we're still at 50, so we should get the 5 interest. Okay. Waiting. And as you can see, there are a few players that are at level 8 already. Okay. We're about to join them. Let's upgrade our Blade Master.
Because my blades see blood.
Now, one thing to remember is that, let's get our Blade Master out before I forget. Here you are. Like, yeah, we'll do that. He'll block for people. Okay. Yeah. We'll hopefully get our 6th assassin. And then once the late game hits, we'll start switching to 5 cost units, or 5 money units, because they're simply very, very good, even regardless of synergy. So, yeah. Right now, we're doing pretty good work. We lost a unit. Or 2. We lost 2. But we won the battle. Okay. So yeah, this is one reason why not to stress out as much over health in this game, as getting a good unit composition. Okay. There we go, we got some money. And I got a win streak, that's nice. Got that. Ooh, we're very close to a level 3 Keen Edge. And do we want Slasher? We've already got Slasher up to 2 stars. It's highly unlikely we'll get Slasher up to a 3 star, so I'm not going to invest in that. Vajra, this would have been our 3rd Vajra. It would have taken way too long. So we're going to start working on leveling again. We could even try to speed level up to level 10, and that's when you get the highest chance of the 5-star units, and that's the maximum level. Okay. We got this thingy. Also good on Keen Edge, apparently. Oh right, and I have a Keen Edge out there. 2nd one. Which is kind of pointless. Don't show again. No. Grenadier, Bulwark. Oh, a puppet! That's perfect.
Leave them to me.
Okay. So we'll move Keen Edge out for Bulwark, who will also hopefully live up to his name and protect us. We now have 4 puppets, so we have additional damage, which is pretty good with our crit chance. And then we're just gonna stand firm. We need 1 more Keen Edge to get our level 3 Keen Edge. And as you can see, they do look different. Here's our 1-star Keen Edge and our 2-star Keen Edge. Alright. And I'm clicking on things. There we go. Wow, that worked pretty well in our favor. Puppet Assassins seem pretty good. And we've gotten some very good item drops as far as I'm aware. I don't know all the items. I'm just playing strategically and hoping that it works out. So yes, we've had 6 losses this game. Looks like 15 fights. So okay. All right. Oh, Razor Claw. We don't need any more of those, unfortunately. Soul Mentor is apparently pretty good. Mortis is another assassin. Actually, we want that.
Hope they don't have detectives.
Let us see. Can we reach the next level quickly? I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to move Mortis out there. That way we get our 6 assassin bonus and our 4 puppets. Then we can think about adding a walker, which is just good solo. If we can get 2 more puppets, that'd be cool. But we'd have to maneuver them around with our current team comp. Right now, we're crushing it. So, I don't know if we need to worry about it right now. We have an 8-win streak. That's pretty good. Okay, looks like going plus damage and plus crit chance is working pretty well for us. Alright then. We are 1 below. I probably should have just sold the catapult so that we could have gotten 5 interest there. Oh well. That would have been the smart thing to do. Ooh, there's a panda. Okay, well, we're going to rush to level 10. I'm going to sell my catapult. And do we want to keep rushing? It's going to cost, let's see, 630. No, we're not going to rush to level 10 yet. We're going to keep it 50 money, because once we hit level 10, we're going to want to try to get a lot of 5-cost units if we can. Okay. And look at some of these abilities, man. They're just beautiful. Okay. Well, it is a close fight. Yeah, our Shuriken Panda isn't really super necessary if we can get another assassin or a puppet. But so far, the combo has worked very well. Alright, show me the money. No, nothing good for us. Apparently nobody went heavily into Marines. Try to get down to here again. We're over halfway there. If only I could get 1 more Keen Edge. 1 more! And we'd be at 3-star Keen Edge. And I'm sure his DPS would be insane. Especially considering the items we put on him. Okay. Oh, and it looks like there's only 3 other players left on the field. So maybe I should just rush for 10. Take them down a notch. But highly likely that Scatterblack will be able to also match me. So if I spend too much money, I won't be able to catch up. Okay. Okay, we have a Shuriken Panda. There's a Chan Master. I don't think I care about that, though. Ooh, there's a Walker. I might buy the Walker just because. Okay, we're there. We'll see how things go. If we can beat up Scatterblack with our current team, I'm not going to try to rush any further. And once again, I am saving up my money for those 5-star characters. Looks like we're doing okay against these NPCs, but no items.
Embrace the shadow.
So somewhat disappointing. But we can probably reach level 10 now. After we get our money. Okay. There's an R-Hat, there's a Sentinel. So yeah, we'll get those guys.
Just in time.
Shuriken Panda, we'll hold on to. Sentinel. You're a mech assassin. Did I sell my other Sentinel before? No. Okay. That is why it told me I had one. Yes. And the dogs agree with me, I suppose. Alright. Well. Here we go. Maybe this will go poorly, maybe it won't. Looks like we're doing alright. Look at those abilities go. It's beautiful. Okay. Oh, that was damaging. That's right, nobody's out till they're done. Okay, Scatterblack looks like he lost to somebody. Hopefully it was us. But who knows? Okay. So we've done all that. Oh good, we can reach our next level. We'll go ahead and rush that. And then we can put out a 10th person like our hat. There we go. Anybody else we want? Bone Worm is really good, actually. I'm just going to go ahead and get Bone Worm. Mech, Blaster. Nope. Nobody else. So we've got our kind of dream team dudes up front. They're blocking. The more damage you take, the more energy you gain too. So you generally want people who have good abilities to go up front so that they activate their abilities. So I might actually replace our Walker with our Bone Worm. Ooh, this is going to be close. Okay, we're doing good though. Those crits worked out for us this time. Whew. Highly varied. Okay, so now we're actually going to spend money to try and get the best units we can. Okay. This is all we've got, huh? Okay, Keen Edge. Hello. Oh, Tempest Keeper. Our hat is less good, right? What's he do? Yeah, we'll sell him. Put out Bone Worm for now. Sell. And then we'll start just getting stuff.
Clean up the mess.
We'll try to get good stuff. Cruiser. Darling's a raptor. We don't really care about that. We just want strictly good characters. Like the Bone Worm.
They
And the Tempest Keeper.
Let me clean up the mess.
Mirage Collar. He's a 5 cost unit. Alright, Razor Claw. Forest Ragers. Also pretty good. Here's an R-Hat. No, wait, we were going to sell a hat. Sorry, our hat. Back. That also gives us another 4 money. So I'll wait to buy anything else. There we go. Yeah, our interest income was there. Razor Claw. I'd really like another Bone Worm. We don't care about Razor Claw, do we? No. Chad Master is pretty good. If I was going for... Oh, Devourer. Okay, who do we not care about anymore? Mortis. Switch you out with you, right? You're Forest Rager. Okay. And then Mirage Collar. Who do we switch out for you? And this might go poorly since we did wreck some of our stuff without being able to put in all of our good stuff. Okay, Mortis. Could buy another one of them. Or we could just sell Mortis. We'll sell Mortis. Get to 50. We'll wait for our next 5 income. Okay. I'm waiting for our next draft. Then we'll probably put Tempest Keeper out. And Mirage Collar and Devourer. Nuker Controller. Okay, we have Bulwark. I'll buy one.
Leave them to me.
Okay, we can upgrade our Sentinel. Shuriken Panda. And that
Let
guy.
me clean up the mess.
We'll put him out. What about Siren? Razor Claw will remove. I should have paid more attention to my DPS, but I think we're good without Razor Claw. We'll find out. Okay. Yeah, Keen Edge is still doing mad damage. That's pretty good for us. Ooh, there's another puppet, and he's a guardian. Do we care about that still? No. I think we can get better stuff. So, those items, though. They good on anybody? Okay. What about you? What do you do? Plus ability damage is apparently good on our Mirage Collar, which makes sense. And we need to figure out who to swap for our Mirage Collar. I'll go ahead and buy Warbringer since we're already low.
Itching for a fight.
Okay, none of these guys interest me. None of you. We don't care about Shuriken Panda. Slasher, nah. He's already where we want him. Bone Worm! There we go. Shuriken Panda. Slasher. Blade Master, we're going to pull you out for Mirage Caller. Yeah, Forest Ranger, I should move more towards the middle. But so far, so good. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Aggressively searching for the 5 stars. There's a Bone Worm, there's a Slasher. Forest Ranger, there we are. Hailstorm. Bulwark, why not?
Leave them to me.
Warbringer. Oh, Hailstorm. Can't afford to put him in. We will sell our Razor Claw. Hailstorm. So far, we're still doing pretty good. Bulwark. I was looking for another Bulwark. Sell you. Oh, Devourer's not out yet. No! Well, this will probably go poorly for us. Let's see, who needs these? Edge, let's give you more stuff. You're already one of our best. There we go. Look at that insane damage. Oh, the Slasher's actually doing better than Key. No, okay. It just depends on who's getting the criticals, I guess. So this is working. I still need to get Devourer out there. Peacekeeper, Forest Ranger, Warbringer, why not?
I'm itching for a fight.
Hailstorm,
Let's rain some rockets.
Bulwark.
A shield. Leave them to me.
Okay. Let's get rid of the Shuriken Panda. Put this guy out there. Have another Forest Ranger. Devourer. I still don't know who to remove for Devourer. Especially since we don't have any... too many, I should say. 5 stars. That are at 2 stars. Warbringer. That's good.
I'm itching for a fight.
Okay. No. Forest Rangers. There we are.
Is hammered.
We have no idea what horrors lie ahead.
Oh, okay. We won. Yay. Alright, so that was about 40 minutes long. 37 minutes. As you can see, we saw all of our various things. I'm definitely changing my player name soon. But yeah, so you start out trying to build your synergies based on what you get in the draft, and then you try to get things to work out towards getting a very strong team later. Having a good economy is essential for that. Oh hey, we actually got some friends maybe. Maybe? We'll see. But yeah, that is Arena of Evolution Red Tides in a nutshell. Trump's got a good video on it, etc. Oh, hey, we can collect this apparently. Okay. Give me that silver. Thank you. So there are daily rewards and things, it looks like. Okay, no, I don't want to upgrade. So thank you for watching, dear viewer. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and have a great day.